Hello everyone, welcome back to Wild Wisdom. In today's video, we are going to touch on a very controversial subject. I'm going to talk about the topic of whether the law of attraction is of the devil. More specifically, is the law of attraction evil, and is it a trap from the devil? And in this specific video, I'm going to give you the insight or my understanding of why I actually truly believe that this is not the case. If you would like to watch more of this kind of videos and more on the law of attraction and manifestation, then please don't forget to click on the subscribe button and hit on the notification bell in order for you to be informed of all of our future videos to come. Very well, so I have moved onto the floor because I realized that this is a very emotionally charged subject, a subject that invokes a lot of emotions for a lot of people. And for me personally, when talking about emotional subjects, I prefer to sit on the ground in order to feel a little bit more grounded. Now, getting into the subject, if you have watched my previous videos, you will know that I am a person that has learned with time to manifest very easily and to manifest everything that I want or have wanted in my life so far. And if you want to know specifically all of the things that I have manifested, then go ahead and please watch this video here. And within that, saying that, with time, I know that I have gotten better and better when it comes to being able to manifest things with ease. And it is my mission, because of that, to help others in their journey or in their life to be able to also achieve this state where they can manifest with ease and manifest everything that they want in their life in order to become the best version of themselves. But because of this mission that I have of helping you by giving you the tools that will help you achieve and manifest that higher version of yourself, I have come across people who are doubtful, and in their own right, they have the right to be. And the question that I hear the most, that is asked the most, is I have heard that the law of attraction is actually not good, that is evil, and that is a tool of the devil in order to get you away from God. Well, in today's subject, just in today's video, I'm going to address this from my perspective, and I'm going to give you the 5 reasons why I believe that the law of attraction isn't demonic. The reason number 1 that I'm going to give you has to and relates to my childhood. If you know me, if you watch my previous videos, you will know that I have said that I started manifesting, or I started applying the law of attraction in my life when I was quite young, basically in high school. And to be honest, I didn't know what it even was when I started doing law of attraction by means of journaling or scripting. I just felt inclined to do so. I was born and raised in a very Catholic family, in a family that is very Christian, a family that upholds God and His values to the highest standards. And for me to be able to start this practice as a child, I don't think that I would have done so if it was something of the devil, if it was evil in any form or way. Because at that point, I cannot say in any point in time that I was taken by an evil spirit, that I was influenced by an evil spirit. I had a very normal childhood, a very loving childhood, a childhood that was protected in many ways. And I lived and was surrounded by religious people, by people who are fearful of God, loving of God in many, many ways. The second reason why I believe that the law of attraction is not evil or from the devil is that God, as I know Him from my upbringing, has always wanted His children to have everything that we need. And this comes from even the beginning of creation with Adam and Eve, where He gave them paradise. He always wanted His children to be provided for. And this holds true even in the teachings that we hear today, irrespective of your religious belief. Your teachings, your religious teachings will tell you that God has always wanted to give everything to us. And honestly, I'm not going to give you any scriptures for you to read, because there's always a way of finding an argument to support what you're trying to say. And I believe that this is one of the reasons why there is so much confusion. But what I do believe from my heart, and this is my very own personal opinion, is that the law of attraction is a law that is embedded within science, very much like the law of gravity as an example. They are all, in my opinion, created by God. And we know that as a law of nature, as a law of the universe, gravity, if you throw a ball, it will go down, it will not go up on this earth. The same thing happens with the law of attraction. The law of attraction is a law that says that likes attracts likes. You do not attract more of what you want, and I have spoken about this in other videos, but you attract more of who you are. What I'm trying to say is that we must be present that what we manifest in our physical reality is a factor of who we are, of our belief system. Because like attracts like. Therefore, if what you manifested, it is not what you originally wanted or the outcome that you wanted, then you need to go back and look at yourself and say, what is it within me and in me that might be blocking this manifestation that I want? Because what I manifested is close, but it's not what I wanted. What I manifested is very far from what I actually wanted. Why is this showing up and not this? Because it is more likely that there are items that you need to work with within. That is what is causing one thing to show up and not the other. And this goes straight into the third reason why I believe that the law of attraction is not of evil origins. Why? Because if I say that likes attracts likes, then it is true that if you hold positive thoughts, you are going to receive positive things in return. In other words, holding positive thoughts and vibration lead to good things in your life, and these good things can lead you into being a better person, a person that pleases God. But this once again has everything and all to do on this here, on your heart, in who you are as a human being, who you are as a person, what are your values, and that is something that holds true for whether you are a religious person or you're not. This, your heart, your soul, your being, is very important in the concept of what you will bring about into your life, in the concept of what you manifest into your life. If you're a person that fears God and upholds the natures of what is good, then only good will come to you in return from this practice. If you're a person that what you want to manifest is not of good intent, for example, you want a specific person in your life, a specific man or woman, and this person might have already been married to somebody else, but you don't care because you want this person, and you use the law of attraction with the intent of actually causing this person to come to you, even if it means breaking a family circle. Do you truly believe in your heart that this will lead to good things? Do you truly believe in your heart that this practice, that what you are doing is the result of God, of good? It is not. And if you use the law of attraction to cause this, to break a family, and just because you in your heart are being greedy and you want a man or a woman that does not belong to you, then you must be willing to uphold the consequences of such actions. You must be willing to go through the consequences, the evil, the actions that will come in return because of the decision you made. And within that, I would like you to watch this video where I give a better explanation of why it is that we should never try to manifest a specific person in our lives. And to just give you a quick roundabout, I can tell you that it is all about free will. God gave us free will. Each person has free will. And when you manifest a specific person in your life, and it is not their free will to be with you, no good can come from it. So keep that in mind and make sure that you're always obeying the basic laws of the universe, the basic laws of good, the basic laws of God, which can be seen within the 10 Commandments, which I believe are called differently in different religions, but they are all basically the same and all a guidance, a basic guidance of how a human being is supposed to conduct themselves in life in order to be a human being of good. And now, before we move on into the next reason why I believe that the law of attraction is not evil, I would love to know from you if you have seen and experienced the difference in your life of what it is to live in a state of good, in a state of positive thinking, versus what happens when you live in a state of evil, in a state of negative thinkings. If you have seen the difference in your life, please let me know. Write it down in the comments down below. Now, the fourth reason why I believe that the law of attraction is not evil is because everything that I have manifested in my life have made me a better person and has allowed me to achieve a higher version of myself. And this is done simply out of the fact that everything that I have been wanting, everything that I have manifested has not done or has not been done from a lower state, from a lower vibration, or come from lower emotions. For example, I have not manifested anything out of greed, out of envy or jealousy, out of hurt, out of anger, or out of fear. Lower vibrations and lower emotions. Everything that I have sought to manifest in my life have come from good feelings, from wanting to do good in my life, wanting to change my life for the better, or wanting to do good to my family and those people that I love. And when you uphold good instead of evil, good emotions instead of lower vibrational emotions, your life will change for the better. Or at least that's how mine has changed based on my very personal experience. If you look at this video right here, I specifically mention how my values have changed positively from when I was a young adult to where I am now. As I have grown in this practice, as I have learned to practice the law of attraction better and better, mostly within scripting, my values have changed also for the better. And I feel that I've become a better human being who cares about giving, a human being who practices yoga, who practices meditation, who does many different things, but all within the construct of being helpful to humanity and to society. And it is what comes down once again to what I say, that it is all here, within here. Because when you manifest something that is not what you wanted, that doesn't bring actual good into your life, it is our responsibility to go back into ourselves and to look within ourselves to see what it is within us, in us, that may have caused the original manifestation to be diverted, and in turn for us to be given something that is not to our highest good or of our highest intention. Because at the end of the day, the law of attraction, if done right, will help you look deep within yourself in order to change those aspects of the self, subconsciously, internally, that no longer serve you, that no longer serve the vision of that higher self, of that good person, of that well-rounded person that you want to be and you hope to become. And the final reason why I believe that the law of attraction is of good is because it is helping us master the art of faith. It is fermented within faith. And if you use it with the knowledge that that there is a higher source above it all, whether you want to call it the universe, whether you want to call it God, whether you want to call it something else, that is here to help you achieve everything that you love and desire. Within the law of attraction, you see it as a prayer. You see your scripting, you see your visualization as a prayer, as a form of communicating with that God and letting Him know what it is that you intend, what it is that you would love, what it is that you would desire. And once you are done with that, then your faith kicks in, and knowing that God has heard you, the universe has heard you, and you are taken care of by this greater being, creator of everything and holder of everything. And at His divine timing, at the universe divine timing, at God's divine timing, that which you desire, if it is meant for you, it is meant to improve your life and make you that version, or get you closer to that higher version of who you want to become, it will be given to you. Once again, in God's timing, in the universe timing, when you are ready to receive it, when you are at the right stage and at the right phase, so that this, when it comes, will help you become that higher version of yourself. If you are not at that state, then it will not come. And it is up for you to have faith to know that it will manifest itself. It will come into your life when it is right for it to do so. And guys, we have now reached the end of this video. Just a few thoughts as a conclusion. I just want to say that although the law of attraction within what it is mainstream today may have originated or may have been seen or can be seen as originating from things that are a bit sketchy, from people who do not hold good or are not of good values, I want you to understand that it could very well been hijacked by these people in order to confuse, as a means to bring about their selfish desires and their evil intent into this world. But in reality, the law of attraction is a law of the universe. And just like the universe is created by God, created by the highest of the high, created by Source Himself. Therefore, if you use it for good, if you use it with a good heart, it can only and will only lead to good things. It is your responsibility to make sure that whatever it is that you want to manifest is aligned with those good values. It's aligned with God if you believe in God. It's aligned with the good of the universe, with the good of nature if you believe in those things. Because at the end of the day, it is a somewhat spiritual practice. You are putting the values of faith in it. You are putting the values of what you have been taught that is good versus evil in it. And it is your responsibility to make sure, to ensure that everything that you request, that with the law of attraction, everything that you desire comes from good. It will only lead to good things to you and to those around you. Therefore, make sure that everything that you manifest with a good purpose. And if you want to learn more on scripting and how I manifest and have manifested everything that is good and everything that had brought me to become a better human being and a more aligned, higher version of myself, then don't forget to watch this video next. Finally, thank you once again for watching. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Until next time.